So in case you haven't heard, there was yet another assassination attempt on Donald Trump's life. I don't know that much about it. I hear people saying that it was a false flag, or not a false flag. What is it called? A setup, a staged shooting, right? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't I haven't seen the evidence. Honestly, I haven't even looked into it that much. So why am I covering it, you might ask? Well, I found this video. Well, first of all, like, I feel like I kind of have to, because like I don't want to say like politically relevant or anything, but you know, I do have some relevance, perhaps more than the average person would be fair to say. So I feel like I should say something on it, but I don't know what to say on it. So in order to fight that feeling, here is this guy that I just found called 3 of 7 Project with 601,000 subscribers. Let's take a look at his profile here. At 3 of 7, we believe that mankind was created in the image and likeness of God. We as human beings consist of 3 parts, a body, soul, and spirit, just as God is comprised of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is what the 3 and 3 of 7 represents. Oh, okay. We're getting lore. The number 7 in 3 of 7 represents a totally complete life, where we lack nothing and have the tools and ability to help each other and meet all challenges physically, mentally, and spiritually head on. To achieve completeness, help others, and enjoy fullness of life that God intended for us, we have found that all 3 aspects of mankind must be fed, directed, and disciplined individually. Only when the body, soul, and spirit are sharpened and in unison can we experience a complete and abundant life. That actually kind of sounds nice. I might like this guy. I have no idea. But I was kind of just judging him from like the icon, and also like the fact that he's very Christian. So I want to see what he has to say.
All right,
We'll
I'm sure all of you guys have seen the footage from the White House Correspondents' Dinner where there was an active shooter, attempted assassination, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is. And I'm sure you've heard
it should at least be interesting.
1,000 opinions on whether it was just some crazy, lone, violent...
PSYOP, thank you. PSYOP was the word I was looking for.
...nut that went in there and tried to do something really stupid and evil, or whether it was all set up and staged and part of the whole, you know, the whole narrative and politics and the dog and pony show and all.
I couldn't give a shit less either way. I don't care anymore.
Dude, first of all, I
don't care. It's just another Tuesday.
All sorts of different things on both ends of that, but I've probably seen more people saying that it's part of a conspiracy and that it's all set up and that it's all fake and it's all just a dog and pony show. Well, here's the thing, dude. You don't freaking know. None of y'all.
Okay.
Know. Nobody here.
But it's still fun to talk about. Hello, ma'am. We have a visitor. Hello. How are you?
Here on the internet that's making comments about this knows whether it was just some nutcase or whether it was all staged in order to accomplish or further some political agenda. So you might ought to just... Maybe you ought to just shut your mouth. I don't know. You can say what you want, though. You can say what you want. Just realize how...
Y'all better shut your mouth, but you can say what you want.
...stupid you look. When you're making comments like you know it was either set up or not. I love
this guy.
The day after the dang thing happened. My question for you guys is, what does it even matter? If there was some...
Valid question. Valid question. I mean, like, all it would prove is that the Donald Trump administration's corrupt, which, like, well, wow, whoa, what a shock, you know? Like, that's if it's fake. If it's real, all it proves is that the Donald Trump administration is ineffective at, like, you know, its own safety and that of the public, which again, big shock. Like, we don't learn anything from this. It's just another symptom of the problem.
Way that it could be proven that whole scenario at the Correspondents' Dinner was staged. Would it prove to you then that the government is more corrupt and wicked and evil than you already think they are? Because it wouldn't do that for me. And if it could be proven that it was just some lone nutcase, evil person that went in there and tried to do something stupid and bad, would that surprise you? Would that change anything about the way you perceive the world?
I literally just said this. I feel like he and I are like cosmically connected.
Around you? It wouldn't me. There's tons of crazy people out there doing crazy crap all the time. So what does it matter?
I don't know. I think it should matter that our president staged his own assassination attempt. Yes, but on top of everything else he's already done, it's like maybe it's fatigue. Maybe it's just my fatigue. I don't know. Like, maybe this is more important than I'm giving it credit for. All I'm saying is that on top of everything else, this does not feel that important.
That's the question I have.
You know what is important? That Donald Trump has his ballroom.
I'll share with you guys.
Or so I'm told.
I saw the scenes from the correspondence dinner at the ballroom, I'll share with you what popped into my head. First thing is thank goodness nobody got killed either way. At least I haven't heard that anybody got killed. Maybe they did. I don't know. I haven't done that much research into it. The second thing I thought,
I don't want people to get killed either.
Man, it sucks that we live in an evil world. The third thing that I thought is these scenes that I'm watching right now with all of these political figures and billionaires and social media influencers and media heads all in this place with their bow ties on and their sparkly dresses.
Fair enough, Jazz Dog.
Sitting around eating their food, hobnobbing and speaking and whatever the crap they do at the White House Correspondents'
He's a good
Dinner.
rambler.
Looks like something straight out of the Hunger Games.
I mean,
and that was the...
He just keeps spitting. I don't disagree with him on anything as of yet.
That was the thought that has kind of stuck with me.
This one might be a dud.
I
profiled him. That's my mistake.
Look at footage from these dinners and these dog and pony shows that go on in the upper class, the elite class, the elite levels that have now been created in the United States of America, but in reality have been present all the way going back to George Washington. Not often do I watch that type of stuff, so for me it was shocking.
Wait, hold on. What goes back to George Washington?
Back to George Washington. The elite levels that have now been created in the United States of America, but in reality have...
I mean, kind of back to George. It does go back to that, like, don't forget we were founded by slave owners, but at the same time, like, things are fundamentally different now than they were back then.
Been present all the way going back to George Washington.
I do disagree on that.
Or
at the very least, I should say that's an oversimplification. I'd like more clarification.
Often do I watch that type of stuff. So for me, it was shocking just to see the stark contrast between those people.
Maybe I'm just nitpicking.
And you.
Yeah.
And the fact that they are sitting there looking like they're off the Hunger Games, the ruling class, the elite class, they are sitting there enjoying themselves, probably eating the finest food that's available on our dime. That's what I thought.
It is on our... should I be waiting for a twist here? Like, something tells me he's going to say some really stupid shit. Do I have a reason to believe that, or am I just speculating? Am I profiling again? We'll see. Because, again, I must stress, I agree with almost everything.
Our dime. You paid for their meal. You paid for their ballroom. You paid for all the lights, the speaking equipment, the cameras, you paid for all of it.
One way or another, yes.
And it's just wild, man. I mean, that movie, The Hunger Games, you could almost call it a masterpiece because it is, it's dang near a...
It's weird to me because I actually, did read the first book. It was originally a book series, but I guess most people know about the movie.
Accurate portrayal of what our reality's like.
It's a little liberal. It's a little liberal, right? Because it's not the Hunger Games. In some ways it's worse, because the Hunger Games is like, I'm not saying it's as bad and I'm not saying that it's not. I'm saying it's different. It's just different. Like the Hunger Games is its own beast. I understand what it was trying to say about society and it was whatever, accurate as an allegory. I just like, we can do better than that, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm nitpicking. It's nitpicking. I agree with his overall message.
And
I gotta find something to say that I disagree with him on. Otherwise, what's the point? Why even watch me then?
I don't know, man.
I can't be entertaining on my own.
Those were the thoughts that struck me when I saw all that. And wanted to share that with you guys because, well, that's what Truck Talk's for. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. you got anything out of this, you want to support us here at 307 Project, you can go to 307project.com, get you a hat, get you a t-shirt, keeps my man Chili in the dungeon, and allows me to keep these truck talks coming. I've been working on the farm all day, man, having an awesome day. I hope y'all are doing good, enjoying your Sunday. Get after it this week. Love y'all.
Sounds good. Okay. I mean, you know, I don't disagree with almost anything that he said. Like, he's right. Like, he took the words right out of my mouth, literally. I said it and then he said it. You know, what does it prove one way or the other? Things that we already know. A, Trump's corrupt. B, Trump's ineffective as a president. He seems cool. I was judging him based on two things. His what he looks like, and the fact that he is a strong believer in God. Usually, you got to admit, 9 times out of 10, that's going to swing the other direction. But I was pleasantly surprised by this. He probably did a better job of saying stuff about it than I could have. So, you know what? I'll take it. We'll throw it up. We'll call this the... We'll call this the coverage. Hi, thanks so much for watching and making it to the end of the video. I just wanted to let you all know that I love and appreciate everybody in my community, whether you can support me financially or just by liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. It helps way more than you know. That being said, I do want to give a very special thanks to my tier 4 subs, which would be Space Timid and Hot Take Andy. And thanks so much to my monetary subscribers from any of the tiered subs, or anybody who gives me money in any form, including going to my Patreon shop, donating money to me directly. It all helps way more than you know. If you do decide to help me financially, you can get some really cool perks like early access to content, exclusive access to censored videos, also some really cool badges next to your name. Even if you can't afford a monetary subscription, just watching, sharing, and commenting on my content helps way more than you know. Thanks again, and I will see you all in the next video.